Pete here with the smallbusinessresourcecenter.com. The Small Business Resource Center is your source for personal development, business leads, and assistance programs for business and entrepreneurs. So subscribe to my channel if that's what you're looking for, because we do everything we can to help you. So what we have today is a very important topic. This is the Emergency Housing Protection and Relief Act of 2020, sponsored by Maxine Waters. It just passed. It's $100 billion in emergency rental assistance programs and $75 billion relief fund for homeowners, and extends the eviction and foreclosure memorandum that was put into case by the CARES Act. So if you weren't aware, those looming evictions are basically due at the end of this month, and there's already been so many problems because of this, but they believe about 30% of the renters are in process of getting evicted very soon. The other eviction bill that was introduced is a Protection from Renters Evictions and Fees Act. Basically, that extends the CARES Act, which says you can't evict people until July 25th, 2020, during that time. So, as far as that's concerned, when you're looking at the problems that are caused because of all the problems with the coronavirus, you have to keep in mind 1 of every 6 rentals, about 66 million out of 33 million total tenants, are looming evictions. For homeowners, there's 12 months forbearance program, which means you can push back your mortgage 12 months without making payments at this current time. Some banks are offering 3, but they say it's 12 total. So the CARES Act basically says you can't evict someone until mid or the end of July. And there's a huge number of tenants that are facing eviction. I know one person asked me to help them with a rental. I get about 15 requests a day. And basically it's impossible because a lot of people are getting evicted. When you're looming eviction, it's very hard to find a place that will allow you to rent. Most landlords need to verify employment, they have to verify an income, and some are, saying they may want up to 6 months cash because, they don't want to take the chance you come in and then you're not paying them rent. So this causes a big strain and a lot of problems for landlords. If you're a landlord, you're not collecting rent. Now you can't pay your mortgage. Now you're in the process of having your credit screwed up. So because of all these problems, that's why these acts are passed. So I'm hoping that everything goes through and they pass the House and the Senate, which it did say it did pass the House. So there are some people that are trying to introduce bills just to cancel rent. You have to keep in mind that that doesn't offer any fiscal responsibility. I don't know exactly how the bill is assigned, but when you say you're canceling someone's rent, it just doesn't make sense because the landlord still has to pay his bills. I'm hoping that all this passes the Senate and they do take steps to help people, because they said if you had a 30% or more effect because of the coronavirus, you can get the forbearance programs and you can get the rent programs, because a lot of people do need assistance. And the CARES Act is supposed to be passing soon, so we're looking at 1 or 2 more weeks for the next stimulus. I want to keep in mind that even if they give $1,200, that really doesn't cover a lot. I know for some people they're saying, hey, great, $1,200. If you're still working and everything's going fine, that's just extra money. That's good. But if you're not working or have a reduced income, $1,200 probably is, maybe that's just covering your rent and that's it. So what about your living expenses? What about the electric bill? What about food? All the other expenses aren't being taken care of. So this is Pete with the Small Business Resource Center. If you need any help, comment below. If you have any questions, comment below, smash the like button, and share this with a friend. Have a great day.